Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the weekly love reading for singles from the 1st to the 7th of March. Now Sagittarius, I have pre-shuffled your cards, I'm ready to go. Before we get into your reading, for the regular subscribers, I'm sorry, I know this is not my usual setup. I am currently away, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get these readings out to you, so please bear with me. Thank you for bearing with me. I have pre-shuffled your cards, I'm ready to go. Before we get into it, I did want to touch on the fact that we have some pretty strong things going on in the planets in astrology. We have a new moon in the sign of Pisces on the 5th or the 6th of the month, depending on where you're located in the world, okay? So this is going to have an effect on us because at the same time, we have Mercury going retrograde, and Mercury is the planet of communication, electronics. It is not the best time to try and sign anything new, okay? Particularly because whatever you do under this kind of energy will probably have the likelihood of coming back for renewal in about 6 months' time. So if you can avoid starting anything new, and I don't kind of see that coming up in your reading for singles, then do it, okay? That relates to everything in your life, jobs, family, romance, whatever it is. Just try and hold out. Now, the energy is pretty intense. So I'm going to get stuck straight into it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles as you come into this time period. So for me, this speaks about holding on to your money, holding on to your energy, your time, really just kind of holding back. It's quite interesting because maybe you're just really trying to save money at the moment. But yet, as you go into the weekend, I have this card of the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Now, the Three of Cups can speak about having a great time with friends and family, celebrating. It's a card of friendship for me, right? But it's coupled with the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands speaks about competition or needing to kind of defend yourself. Maybe you're needing to try and defend yourself against some friends. Maybe you don't have the money and you can't go out and have the good time. I feel like you will, though, because you have the card of the Chariot. Sorry, forgive me. The Chariot, which represents Cancer at the base of this, okay? So it's like forward movement. You could actually have been dating two people and needing to make a choice, okay? Maybe you're making the choice this week between two. This is my Yes card, okay? It does represent the sign of Cancer. In terms of other signs, I also have a Capricorn. I have a Scorpio. I feel like maybe you're making a choice between two lovers. And I say that because you have the Two of Swords here, but it's in the reverse. So in the upright, it's like needing to make a choice, but intrinsically knowing with your intuition which way to go. In the reverse, it shows me you've already made that choice. So maybe on the weekend, you actually connect deeper with one more person and you're like, yep, that's the person I want to be with. I'm going to go. Maybe you've just been dating or having a bit of fun and you're like, yep, no, now I know, because the other person makes me always feel like I need to have my back up or my guard up. What's interesting is that you have the Princess of Wands, so the Page of Wands, and the Tower as you're going into next week, as you begin Monday. So the Page of Wands speaks about an offer of something creative, right? A creative project. It could be someone extending something to you, and I feel like it catches you off guard. The Tower isn't always negative, okay? The Tower represents sudden change. It can represent foundational things breaking down. So if something's built on a shaky ground, then it's going to crumble, right? That's the theory of the Tower card in its very simplest form. I mean, the cards can have so much depth. But I feel like for you, it's the sudden choice or the sudden change to move forward with one person. Maybe it's a fire sign, a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe it's a water sign, a Cancer. Or maybe it's neither of those. They could just have those kind of energy. It's a general reading. But I feel like you've been torn up about it for a little while because you have the Five of Cups at the center. So this speaks about, in the upright, feeling melancholy, blue, you know, my card of depression, needing to make a choice. And the fact that it's reversed shows me that you've now made that choice. You're no longer feeling like that and you're moving forward. And what's interesting is that you have the card of the Devil as you're going into the next week. So it's showing me freedom from feeling trapped or freedom from bondage. Maybe the two people that you're choosing between, one of them made you always feel on edge and needing, like, you always just kind of were at each other, and the other person brings you harmony. And, you know, it could be that you don't choose either and you just move forward by yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Can I have an additional guidance card, please, for Scorpio in love, weekly love for Scorpio singles? Thank you, Eddie. Ace of Cups, but in the friggin' reverse. Damn it. I was like, yes, you let go of this and you move forward. All right, let me read it for you. So it's like a new beginning that's blocked, and that's okay. Remember what I told you, it's not the best time to start something new. You're just kind of getting your mindset right if you can. Trust, optimism, open and radiate. Rejoice. When this card appears, it's telling you that you have the potential to achieve everything that you want. The powerful energy of love surrounds you, so use it. Listen to your heart. What is it asking you to do? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone, offer forgiveness, or make yourself more available? Trust in your ability to create and maintain true, loving relationships. Now is the time to make that happen. And now it's in the reverse. So this is here for you, but you're kind of blocking it. And I feel like this is you blocking it. Maybe as I'm doing this reading, you're still kind of in this energy of the Four of Pentacles. And if you look underneath that, the Five of Wands, the card of defensiveness again, and needing to make that choice. And now after that, you know, maybe then once you go through this period, as you come to the new moon, you're able to manifest something new. Choices, choices, choices. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.